everyone, today I'll be reviewing Netflix Daredevil Season 1. Yes, finally I have seen this show. Only I have seen Season 1 so far. Over there, many people has asked me if I ever seen this show, Daredevil from Netflix, or like what do I think about it. And a lot of people has asked me to check out this show, and I never had time to see this show before. Finally, I thought, oh, why don't I take a look at this show, because Charlie Cox, he's rumored to be back in Spider-Man 3 movie. So like I thought, oh, I should check it out, or what is all the fuss is about. Also, I should mention, often many people are mad like why Netflix canceled the show after three season. And also like Kevin Feige, he never acknowledged these shows from Netflix, because like after watching the show I understand why Kevin Feige, why he never acknowledged these shows, or why he doesn't talk about this character from Netflix show Daredevils. So I personally really like the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie. I thought that movie was really entertaining. Last act was, I didn't like the last act, but overall that movie I really liked, probably because I really like Ben Affleck. Also I really like Jennifer Garner, and also that actor, like the big like that I forgot that black actor in that movie. He was really good. Like he was very powerful villain in that movie, I thought. So what I think about this show on Netflix, first of all, I must say I was really surprised how much bloody this show is. God, this show has so much blood. I was like really shocked. Too much like head chopping, body chopping. So there is a timeline here in this show. Like one timeline you see here in the past, his childhood, how he lost his eyes, and is about his dad and his relationship with dad. And in the present you see him as a lawyer. Obviously he's blind, and like and his relationship with his best friend, and his also, what is this actress name? I really like Deborah. Oh, she's they are in the present life, they show you their relationship. One thing though, I thought this show is not my cup of tea. I don't think this show is very as well done as everybody keeps saying. I don't know if these people ever seen so I don't know if the people who say this show is so great, I don't know if the same people have ever seen the show called Gotham. So when I was watching this show reminded me of Gotham so much. This show obviously came out around same time, if I'm not wrong, because Gotham used to be really hugely hit show on Fox, and when the Gotham came out, it was really huge hit. I used to watch Gotham show, but I really got frustrated over the year with that show, because because that show promised me to show me Batman, but it never did. Anyway, back to this show. So this show, I can definitely see it has taken its inspiration from Gotham show. Like you can see it right away. So this show, the reason I didn't like this show, spent so much time with these billion people, like the Russian mafia and like those things. It never focuses on its main character, like especially when you are tuning in to see like why he is like that. You know, I was hoping it will show me more, but often this show, it spends most of time with the villains, and these villains are not interesting. They're just mafia boss, and there's like Chinese mafia also. Like there's like tons of type of mafia there, and I often find myself getting bored. But despite I being bored watching this show, I must say one thing though. This Charlie Cox as a Daredevil, I thought he is amazing. I see why people like him in this role, because he has so much depth in his character. The writing is awful, but he has so much depth. Whenever he's on screen as a Daredevil, I feel like you want to root for him, although you don't know anything about him, but still you want him to succeed and like get things done. Often this show, when I was watching it, he's like he's blind, but he has all this superpower. I don't understand. He can feel things by touching it. Like, does it make sense to you guys? Like, it does not make any sense how he can know by touching someone's skin, like what happened to them, like, and he has like super hearing power or something. leap of faith you have to take watching this show, I must say. Still, I must say, this Charlie Cox as a Daredevil, I really enjoyed. I also like Deborah Doe in this show. I did not like Rosalie Dawson in this show. I thought her character is often very, like, sad. I don't know why Rosalie Dawson, she always picks sad character. I wish she was, once she picked in her life something happy. So she's going to be Ahsoka. I'm really excited. I'm actually a huge fan of Rosalie Dawson. I think she's a really great actress, but often she picks really sad roles. So I think Daredevil is, like, this show has taken so much inspiration from Gotham. It's often, I was like, I did not like it because it is like so much taken from that. And also I did not like, the main reason is this show does not feel like a Marvel show. If people who are fan of Marvel show, like Marvel stuff, when you watch this show, it does not feel like Marvel at all. It feels like it took a place in different universe or something. That's why I don't know how this Charlie Cox, this Daredevil will fit in Spider-Man 3. So I don't know. I definitely think now, after watching the show, it's a rumor. Do I think still it can happen? Of course, still it could happen because he's so popular, Charlie Cox as a Daredevil, and like often many people love him. I see like people do. And after saying this, I did not like this show. So many people will be disliking this video. It's okay if you dislike this video. But Kevin Feige, he always gets his star based on how popular they are or how much people accept their like actor or actresses. Like, so that's why someday I do wonder if Brie Larson will be Captain Marvel in the future, because like this is not something Kevin Feige he like people when criticize his stuff. And like so based on his popularity, I think there is a chance that Charlie Cox will be back as a Daredevil. So I don't know if that will be happening. I think there is a 50% chance, I would say, like he will be back in Spider-Man 3. Or maybe 70%, because he's such a good actor, isn't he? But I just don't know this R-rated character, how he will show up in Disney's property, because like, or in Marvel property, because they are made for kids. This Daredevil is not for kids for sure. It's a heavily R-rated show. Man, this shows too much body cutting or like the blood flowing. I was like shocked. It's not because like I don't watch a bloody show. I do watch a lot of bloody show. I do. My favorite shows are most bloody show if you'll ever see. Like my favorite show is Viking. Game of Thrones, those are like the violent show. Anyway, I don't think it's as great as everyone say. So I will not be watching season 2 and 3. That was my thought on this show, Daredevil. Thank you so much for checking this out. Leave your comment. What do you think about this show? And please take care.